Welcome back to another Let's Play. This is MVW Champion. As you can tell, we're playing my video game, The Hero of Dreams. The Hero of Dreams! Hey, what do you think you're doing? You can't just walk past me here. You're not allowed to get in here. Alright. I don't know how you change your pink. Your pink. I don't know how you to change your text pink. That's kind of weird. Anyways, this, in my opinion, is probably my least favorite dungeon. I know I just said that after Pokemaster just said this is a really good dungeon. But I don't like it. I personally don't like it. Just because of the openness that it creates. I don't like the sense of making gamers feel lost. Like, there should always be like a clear cut way to go, even though, you know, there should always be like puzzles and like confusing things to like throw you off, but not just throw you out in the open, which this level kind of does, honestly. Well, anyways, if you push this, kind of like a la like Link to the Past, now you can go down here and whoa, I fell. I like these vines. I don't know why, but I was a really big fan of making these and just having like some residue right there. What I try to do in this level is make it so everything's linked together. So like the more that you go through this level, the more that you can like link up the level so that you don't have to like travel back and forth. I try to like make everything kind of easy, but again, not a lot of people they just didn't remember like how the level was, you know, made and designed, or like, you know, they don't know like where to go in the overworld. So but yeah. Okay, so to do this part, you want to push these blocks in front of these guys right here, so that they can't see you, because if they see you, they throw you in jail. It was kind of like an Ocarina of Time kind of thing, like where you know, when you get caught, they throw you into prison. Oh no! Not a lot of people knew to burn this tree right here, so in this updated version I made it orange. And then when you burn it, oh yeah! Don't get me started on the Bloodline game. What is it? Ballad of the Bloodlines. Cast Chaos. I love that guy. Like, that guy, he's really good at designing. I think his only problem is, just like you were saying, he makes it feel lost. And I haven't played the game personally, but I watched some LPs and I was just looking at the design, and things are just too random, in my opinion. Like, I think the game could have been a lot better, like if it was a little bit more condensed, like a little bit smaller, and just so that it wouldn't be, just so that you're not thrown in there, you know. So anyways, in this level was I could kind of tell you like what I was thinking like when I made these first levels. Like on my first dungeon, I was just trying to get the feel for like, you know, like how bomb walls work. It was actually the reason why the first dungeon actually is kind of I don't know how you say it, kind of like squarey, was because I didn't know about cave D-maps, where basically you could put like doors right here, and then you come right here. When you go in dungeon D-maps, you walk all the way out, kind of like the original Zelda. So the level was originally a dungeon D-map, and I tried to make it open, but then it was just kind of weird. But anyways, because that was when I was first making the game. This one was more, you know, I found out how to put things under these. I wanted it to be more like of a key scavenger hunt. Yeah, see, I had tons of fun putting items under things. I was like a noob back then when I made this level. I polished it a little bit, so like, yeah. Anyway, so you always want to look under there because, whoa, you always find things like a key, yeah. And again, in this level I make everything, you know, shortcuttable. So now, if you go through here, you can actually, you know, go down there, and now it's like a shortcut. Let's see. Right here, I was. This was added later. Because it was actually, I forgot how I designed this thing, but I designed this later so that it's like a under and over. I think I did it like when I was making the third level. I made the screen like that. This, if you notice, this is all like dungeon, because you see how Link walks out like right after. This is what you call a dungeon D-map. I did it because I didn't know how to save secrets. Like, I didn't want this one to be saved. When you do that, it's a trap. Oh, I tricked you. You thought it was going to be something good, but it's actually just spikes. And a lot of people get confused right here because of the fact that there's a border around here, so everybody thinks there's going to be an item that just appears right there. But no, there's not. The reason for that is because this switch right here, and I put that switch there because it's actually possible for you to get locked in with this puzzle, so that you can't even get out of it. Get out of the puzzle. Like, you have to restart the game. Not the whole game, but like you have to restart the, you know, go to quit and then save to back out of it. So I just put that there just so you wouldn't get stuck. I'm a nice guy. I don't want you to get stuck, you know. This is one of my beginning block puzzles, but I appreciate that you like my block puzzles. I try to make it more original later on. I try to mix different types of puzzles with block puzzles. Like I'll try to like do like, oh, let's do like a block puzzle with switches. Let's do a block puzzle with hook-shottable things. Let's do a block puzzle with this and that. I always like to do that just because, you know, I like to change it up. I don't like repetitive things. In the beginning of this game, it's kind of repetitive. I always tell people the game gets really good after level 3, and in my opinion, it does. I love past level 3. This game really opens up, and I really like it. So, certain skull statues in this fortress are pressure sensitive if you hit it with the right item, and they will reveal their secrets. And trust me, Link, even if you figure it out, the statue's color sticks out like a sore thumb. Now off you go. So that guy tells you exactly what to do in this screen right here. If you notice, there is a gold statue right there. A lot of people don't notice that, and it's funny because people read that and they don't notice that this color is like sticking out like a sore thumb, like just like I was saying. Anyways, alright, so now that I kill everybody, again, if you hit it with your boomerang, there is now this. And yeah, I actually plan on my next games not to have too many block puzzles. I'll still probably have block puzzles, but not as many as... because again, I think I really did like really all there is to do with the types of block puzzles. If I can do different kinds of block puzzles, yes. Like basically I want to do those like those ice ones, kind of like the Twilight Princess, you know, like when you push the blocks and they like slide across. I probably want to do one like that. But as for like normal block puzzles, I'll probably not put them too much in chapters of Unova. I want to have like original puzzles and stuff. So, all right. So if you look under here, another key. Again, this is all a key hunt. Looking for the key. I'm looking for the key. And if you notice, I try to make it a little bit linear, like the way that you go. But again, this level's so open that some people don't know that you're supposed to go in a straight line. So if you try to like wander off, you get lost. But I digress. Alright, here's Donmore again. He just appears everywhere. The leader of the Moblins is Wolfblin. He is a tough foe. I must warn you, he breathes out a massive flame which will burn you to a crisp. Make sure you run back and forth, avoiding his flame, while at the same time shooting an arrow to his face. I know it's easier said than done, but I have faith. I hear that there is regrowable bushes besides him that refill your rubies, as well as life, just in case it's needed. I put that hint there because some people don't know what to do at Wolfblin. And that basically tells you right there. Let's see. Alright, so now that we have the key, we come in here. And this is actually what you do is you hit these skulls. I wanted it so that you could do it in any order, but because of limitations of 2.10, you had to do it in that order. Well, there it is. The key was behind the vine. I try to do this, basically make this open so that you do slash the vine so that you can see that item, because it's actually a hint that you're going to have to do that later on in the level. And yes, you have to do it later on in the level. Who's leaving? Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Oh yeah, okay, I remember you PMing me about the league. Wasn't sure about if you were the league person or you were the shirt person. I forgot, because I had 2 PMs and I was trying to remember which one it was. Yeah, just so you guys know, I have a shirt of the Hero of Dreams. Actually, I have 2 shirts of the Hero of Dreams. There's a link to it on my main website, mbwchampion.com, where it says merchandise. 2 people bought my t-shirt. They haven't sent pictures of it yet, but I know that they bought it because it says that you know, somebody bought it. Anyways, I always press all these things, all these switches, because now I'm opening up the whole entire level, just like so. And now that we're here, I know I didn't get captured, but when you get captured in this jail, the way that you escape the jail, kind of like the Wind Waker and/or Ocarina of Time, there is always a way out. Trap this! Haha! I trapped you, trap! I'm just gonna show you what's over here first before we head on over here. This is where you get your map. A lot of people don't use my map very much. If you use my map, if you look right here, you actually see where items are. I'll show you where all the chests are. I'll show you where the mini bosses are, as well as keys. So a lot of people, like when they're looking for keys, usually want to look at your map, and the mini map up there actually shows you right there where those things are. Like, so if you need to know like where the big chests are, if you look at my map right there, you can see them. Not a lot of people use it though. I don't know why. What advice can you give us regarding dungeon building? The main points of dungeon building. Again, don't be repetitive. I want to stress that enough. You want to make sure that level 1... Actually, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back. You want to make sure that level 1 is different from level 2. Level 3 is different from level 4. You don't want to have... In honesty, you don't really want to have the same puzzles as like the same as the levels, you know. Level 1 had the water theme, where you do the the up and down theme. This one I had kind of the key theme as well as the stealth. I wanted this level to be all about stealth. Actually, I want to show you anything, because look at, if you go left, you're gonna get caught. That's the whole stealth thing. You know, basically you get caught and then you get put in that prison. Hold on one second. Remember, arrows are able to knock down ladders on the outside. Don't tell anyone our secrets, Wolfblin. That Wolfblin. I know. But yeah, so each of my dungeons had a theme. You always want to come up with a theme and also a gimmick. Each dungeon should have a separate gimmick. Right here, if you notice these things, this was kind of like an Ocarina of Time throwback, like when you're trying to hide from the guards. See, like, I wanted them to walk around, but again, limitations. See, like they look up and they look down, so you have to like move fast, because if not, you actually get caught and get thrown in jail if caught by these guys. I don't know how they can't see me, but alright. Can someone say something that a wise would say? No idea what you mean. I just see a face. Derp derp. That's something wise. Alright. Doop 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 doop. How did I thought I put that as like you have to hold that item up. I don't know how you did that. But if you notice, again, this level's really huge. I shouldn't have probably used and like made this dungeon that big. Because I kind of ran out of puzzle ideas. Like right here, you can kind of tell there's no puzzles. It's kind of lame. You want to press this so that when you come here, you can actually just come here and kill this guy right away. Okay. One of my dungeon was abusing screen state carryovers. I haven't, you know what? I haven't really tested 2.5, so I don't really know too much about the carryovers. I think, do they do like just the enemies or items and stuff? But I'm gonna be using probably in every other screen. I'm probably gonna be using. Oh wait, screen. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna be using those on every other screen. The state, those are the ones that are kind of like work like the boss flags, right? Like if you do an item here, it doesn't, or like if you get a secret there, it triggers a secret on another screen. Yeah, I'm actually gonna use that everywhere. On my Eye of the Moon, when I was making that, the entire dungeon, the way I mapped it out and the way I made the area, actually has this carryovers on every screen, and this is on the overworld. I know, crazy. Anyways, I wanted to show this right here, because when you cut these vines, if you notice, there's a ladder. I do that just in case you don't check this vine right here, because there is a key right there. What? Get out of town. And that just goes here. So, if you step on this, it's another trick. Those bastards. And so now what we're so again, this is just screens upon screens. I don't know why I had so many screens. Whoa! So there's another shortcut, just in case you guys need to go up, 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 and away. And then also, just in case you enter from the beginning, now you can just come from here and just go straight up to Never Never Land entrance, right here. So this is like the main, supposed to be like the main entrance of the level. as you can tell by the Triforce. And then, of course, this opens up this route. So now, as you could tell, the level is like basically wide open, like where you could just go to like room to room and room to room. Oh my god, I can't even read that. So much text right there from Pokemon Master. A good dungeon designs itself. What? Do not force gimmicks. Let's see. It depends. It depends, because again, you have to have a theme and a gimmick before you even start making it. In my opinion, if you just make screens, it's gonna come off like you're making screens. Like this dungeon, for example. It looks like I'm just making screens, which I did, kind of. I think, if that's how I read it. But again, if you have a theme, then you can make screens, because you know what, you have an idea of what's going on. I had to make this thing so much bigger just so you can see this, because a lot of people had troubles with that. A lot of trouble. Okay. Bam! Alright, so now that we have the bow and the arrow, now you could actually hit these switches right here, which right here is the heart piece, because again, there is a heart piece in every dungeon, so that's your heart piece that you get from here. Correction, if you make a dungeon with naked ladies, you already failed. Yes! Because then your dungeon will be all about porn, and not about dungeon. Alright, so now that we have the arrows, actually, before we go over here, actually, now that we have the arrows, I'm just going to show you, like, outside, just like that one sign was saying, what you can do with these arrows. There's a lot of ladders around the outside of this dungeon, but this is the main one that you want to see, because if you look right here, there's a fairy statue right there. What is a fairy statue doing right here? Okay, if you notice, there's these gray tiles right here saying that you can actually hit that with an arrow, and oh, a fairy cave. I'm one of the sisters that reward you with magic container. There are 7 in total. Good luck. Awesome. Wait, what if we make a porn about a dungeon? Do we succeed? Oh my god. Alright. No comment. But call me later. I'm just kidding. Alright, so now we're headed towards the final. We're gonna go towards Wolfblin. We're done with the level now. We're going to let's see. Fun fact about me: the fairy fountain music is the only music that can calm my nerves. I can see that actually. It's actually a soothing song. Actually, it would fit the wandering tree. Uh-oh. Okay, if you kill that main guy, the green one, he kills all the enemies. Again, one of my first dungeons that I made, so I was just using a lot of Zelda 1 type of, themes in it. Anyways, hit this. Opens up to the dungeon boss. And here he is. So, you're the sneak thief who's been prowling around my fortress. I could sense that there's someone in my domain that didn't belong. Someone with a piece of the golden power, like the one I have. Golden power? That shiny triangle you carry, it's not just a trinket. It has vast power for those in the world that can unlock it. Those like myself. Give it to me and I might let you live. I don't think so, but if you could trade your piece for a doggy treat, grrr, have it your way. I think I'll enjoy claiming it from your lifeless corpse. Let me see. Mario Sucker 1. Don't comment on my name. I actually do remember you. Yeah, it's a funny name. Oh god damn it! I did that wrong. Shit. All right. So what you're supposed to do is when you hang out down here, you know, you're not gonna get hit. But if you run, basically you have a chance to actually hit him with the arrow. See? Right there. If you go to these plants up here, this is like you can, again, I did this because just in case you run out of rubies, or if you run out of hearts, or not hearts, it was more for like the rubies, you can actually like replenish them right here. And they regrow. You just have to give them some time, see? Regrowing, regrowing. Anyways. So basically, you just want to keep on like shooting them, but again, just be careful of the fire. My power! You cheated! I don't deserve this. Not that bad of a person, you know. That boss sprite was made by Noel. It was indeed, and yes, the boss theme is Aerosmith. Eat the rich, eat the rich. Because there's only one thing, the really good fellow. Okay. And there it is, the second piece of the Triforce. We're nearing the end of chapter 2 now, but we're gonna have one last dream, I think. All right, the second Triforce piece. I feel like I'm getting stronger already. Yawn. Time to go to sleep. Huh? Dunmore wasn't there. Oh well, at least the mayor let me sleep in his guest room. Yawn, Linky needs sleepy. Here I am again. It is, I wonder what the stream will be about. Okay, we're back in Fulton. We're actually, Link doesn't really know it's Fulton at this point, I guess. I don't know why. Should put it together, but I guess he's an idiot. So the way I made this is, I don't want you to fight these dark nuts. So to get through them without getting hit, you come through here first. Actually, I didn't know he was gonna run down. You come through here first, and then come through here. Again, you don't really get caught if you do this. And then you come through here. Right here, this changes you D-maps, so that's why I couldn't put any enemies right here. I try to make it enough time so you can actually make this without getting hit by the Darknet. And voila! Ah, finally, we found another piece of the Triforce. Just one more piece to go. And then we can open up the Temple of Light and enter Hyrule. That was supposed to be a clue right there. One more piece. Link has 2 pieces. So, as you could tell, they're actually not getting the Triforce of Courage. They're actually getting another Triforce. In this case, it's the Triforce of Power. It's a clue, just so you're aware of that. Yes, our commander will be pleased. Chapter 3, The Missing Pendant. That's the end of it right there. This is where we end the episode right here. So, thank you for watching another Let's Play. And check me out next week when we do the live episode. I'll check you guys later. Bye.